Miss Rogers, I need you. Miss Principal, what's wrong? School starts in 5 minutes, and I don't know where Miss Smith is, and I know you have planning, and I just need an adult in the room with the kids. Okay, yeah, I don't know what they're learning in class, though. Like, I don't teach civics. I don't care. Give them a study day. I just need them supervised. Okay, yeah, I can do that. Knock, knock. Rogers, what are you doing here? Well, someone needed to sit with the kids. Where have you been? Oh, I was not feeling good. My stomach has been angry. Ew. Yikes, well, you could have called. To be fair, when I'm hunkering down on a toilet, this is the last place I'm thinking about. Miss Smith. Yeah, I don't know if the students need to be hearing all this. It's just IBS. It's a natural part of life. I talk about it in front of the kids all the time. Yep, she does. Well, I personally don't feel the students need to be so informed about your movements, but I do think the school needed to be informed about you not being here. I was kind of hoping to put the principal in a pinch. Teach her a lesson. Like, she won't approve my medical leave for my condition. Oh, can she even do that with your doctor's note? Well, I don't have a doctor's note. You haven't been to the doctor? No, I have. They just won't give me a note that says that I have it or that I should go on leave. You know what? This isn't my business. I'm gonna see myself out. Hey, Miss Principal, I have all of the subplans for Smith's class. Oh, thank you. I know it's a lot of work, but I appreciate your help. Not a problem. She must be really sick to be out for 3 days. Poor thing. Oh, Johnson just sent me a photo. Wait, what? What's wrong? It's a photo of Smith at Disney World. How did Johnson get a photo of her at Disney? She posted it to her Facebook account. Like, she's not even trying to hide that she's there. Oh, that was a choice. A bold choice. Did you know she wasn't really sick? Not necessarily. She said her illness was acting up, she needed some time off. All I told her is that if she took more than 3 days, I'd need a doctor's note. So of course she took 3 days before the long weekend, with Monday being a work day. Cool, awesome, got it. Sorry, Rogers. I'll definitely have a chat with her when she gets back, but technically I'm not allowed to ask about her sickness or leave unless it exceeds so many days. I know, I'm just annoyed. It's the last time I help her out. Well, now you know why none of the other teachers were rushing to volunteer to help out. Does she really do this often? Often enough, but again, there's not really much that can be done. It's complicated, lots of red tape. Great, I don't get paid enough. Hello? Is anyone here? Where is everyone? Rogers, there you are. Where have you been? In my classroom? Where else would I be? I've been out sick for quite a while. You know I have a condition. I just assumed you'd want to come check on me, say hi, see how I'm doing. I don't need to ask how you're doing. I saw all I needed to see on Facebook. Why are you so pissy? You're in a really bad mood. I'm in a bad mood because you called out the morning of, are gone for 3 days. I get stuck doing all the last minute subplans and figuring out what activities to do for your kids. And then I see you posting photos of you with your family at Disney World. Okay, first of all, we aren't even Facebook friends, so how'd you see anything? Someone sent them to me. That is so rude. That's a breach of privacy. You posted it online for my Facebook friends, which you are not one. Anyways, get over yourself, okay? This isn't about you. Nothing's been done to you. I didn't do anything to you. You just drew the short end of the stick. Am I supposed to feel better that you were just careless and entitled instead of spiteful? You listen, I have a chronic condition, okay? I should be able to use my leave and go on vacation if need be. You're more than welcome to, okay? But plan it ahead of time. Do your job. Don't make the rest of us scramble to figure it all out the morning of. I don't have to submit plans with sick leave, just vacation leave. That's why I use the sick leave. But you weren't sick. That's no one else's business, and the school can't ask unless I'm gone for more than 3 days. It's courteous to your colleagues to make plans for the students so that we don't have to. Why should I care? No one even came to check on me after I was out sick. You weren't sick. You were at Disney World. Well, I could have been. You're so dramatic. My gosh, this whole place is just a toxic work environment. Unbelievable. Hey, Rogers, I'm not feeling that great. I think I'm gonna have to go home. Can you throw some activities together for my students? Well, I hope you feel better, but no, I'm sorry, I can't. Why? You're literally the only teacher in the department with planning period right now. And right now, I'm working on stuff for my students. The stuff that I got behind on when you pretended to be sick last week and I had to cover. I'm not pretending to be sick. I have a chronic condition. And again, I hope you feel better. But I have stuff I need to take care of for my students. I can't drop what I'm doing for you again. All right, well, I'm going to tell the kids it's your fault. They have nothing to do today. Go right on ahead. Excuse me. Hi, are you Miss Rogers? Hi, yes ma'am. How can I help you? Hi, I'm Stanley Cook's mother. I'm not his teacher. Are you sure you came here to see me? Yes, you're the reason that my son sat in class today staring at a wall for an hour and a half. What, is my son's education a joke to you? I don't teach your son. Well, Miss Smith sent out a parent email saying that she was out sick and you were in charge. But Stanley came home saying that they just sat there all day. They had nothing to do. The sub said he wasn't given anything. So while I'm very sorry that happened to Stanley, I don't know how else to communicate to you that I'm not his teacher. But Miss Smith said that you are the one that's in charge. Well, she's clearly mistaken. I am not in charge of her students. Okay, well then who is? Miss Smith is. Well, she's not here, okay? So who else am I supposed to be talking to? Well, the principal's office is right down the hall. Perfect. I'll happily go talk to her about how incompetent and careless the teachers here are about my son's education. Why do I feel like I'm gonna get blamed for this? Miss Rogers, we need to chat for a minute. Hi, Miss Principal. What's up? I just spoke to Stanley Cook's mom. She's very unhappy. Yes, I heard. But you do understand her child is in Smith's class, right? Yes, I know. But the fact of the matter is she's not here, and someone has to plan lessons for her class. Okay, hire a sub. Well, you know we're in the middle of a sub shortage, and even if we can get one, we still need you teachers to come up with activities for the sub to give the kids. Okay, make activities. Excuse me? I'm just not understanding why her lesson plans are just now falling on me. Like, I have my own students to plan for. Because I'm both of your superiors, and I'm delegating this to you. I'm sorry, I don't have the time. I'm still catching up from the last time she was sick and I had to cover for her. I mean, she was at Disney World. Well, this is the reality of schools, okay? It's all hands on deck, and we do what we have to do for the sake of the students. So instead of sitting here arguing with me, why don't you let me finish my work for my students and you can figure out something for Smiths? I'm not liking this attitude of yours. Well, I'm not liking everyone taking advantage of me and my time. My stuff matters. My students matter. My time matters. Well, if this is really how you feel, maybe I should keep that in mind for when it comes to end of year evaluations, unless you don't care about those either. Wow, okay, you have teachers out every other day and you can barely find cover as is. I don't feel like you can afford to lose another teacher who's here every day just because I'm trying to prioritize my students over someone else's. Listen, I can't lose another teacher, but I can assign you as many lunch and bus duties as need be for you to understand the word teamwork and how important that is around here, okay? So you got two options. Either you can have all of Smith's sub plans for the next few days on my desk by the morning, or I'll see you bright and early for bus duty. I don't get paid enough.